Good morning and welcome to the Frugal GLADvent. Only 9 days till Christmas, guys. The 16th of December. And I have a Bella next to me. So she's being a bit playful this morning. She's very sweet. Good kitty. Yes, meow. Meow. Hope you all had a brilliant festive weekend. And I just can't believe Christmas is around the corner. I've still got so much to do, but hey, it'll get there. So let's see what's in store today for the Frugal GLADvent. Something I'm super glad for at this time of year that's either free or frugal. Giving to the food bank. Yeah. Well, if you've been watching my channel for a wee while now, you'll know that as part of my no low spend year this year, I've been ensuring that I still give. So the idea has been, to give 52 items to the food bank this year. So it's like an item per week. So that way, because there are people who are really struggling and my heart really goes out to them, that way, even though I've been trying to have a much lower budget, it's still been possible to give and help others, because that's something that's very important to me. It's a value I hold very close. So it's meant a lot to be able to do that. So I actually have a wee bit of footage I'm going to add in for today that I took before going to the food bank earlier this month with the items. I'd bought some ahead of time so that I had the full amount for the year. And I had a cool bag which turned out to be really useful for storing all the items as I've built them up over the course of the year. And it felt wonderful to do that. It felt so good. I really felt so full of gratitude to be fortunate enough to be in a position to be able to give. And my hope is that other people are going to be in a situation where they wouldn't need the food bank. But in the meantime, at least if people can still be giving generously and finding ways to help others through their difficult times, hopefully that can help make a difference to how people are feeling that are going through these struggles. But I think it's such a lovely time of year to be able to give to others in that sort of way. Or for example, toy banks. Yeah, there was one year where I had most of my, well, I say most, it was a very large amount of my childhood toys, a high proportion of my childhood toys, particularly the cuddly toys, and I donated them to a place that give them to asylum seeker and refugee children who probably would not be receiving any Christmas gifts, and just so they can have something on Christmas Day, because it's so sad to think that there could be children who aren't really able to be touched by Christmas, and just to be able to try and give in some way so that they can have something special on the day. So that really warmed my heart and meant a lot to be able to do that, and you know, having that kind of generosity of heart, it doesn't cost us anything, but it's worth a lot, and it's a blessing to be able to do that. And Bella is trying to get stuff out of the kitchen drawer. What ways do you like to give at this time of year? It would be absolutely wonderful to hear in the comments. Now that is a scourer, it's not a toy. It's a toy now. Bella B. So it would be great to hear the kind of things you like to do as acts of generosity to give to others at this time of year. As I say, sometimes people, rather than giving gifts to one another, decide to give donations to charitable organisations or causes close to their heart, which is a beautiful thing to do. That's really lovely. So please share with us if you do that. It would be so inspiring and warming to hear about it. And thank you so much for watching today. Looking forward to joining you again tomorrow, and have a happy Monday. Bye. Something I'd always said throughout the year of this low and no spend year is how much of a priority it was for me, despite cutting back dramatically on my food budget wherever possible, that I wanted to make sure that I would buy an item a week for the food bank. So this is the result. So for November, December, I did stock up in advance and buy extra food bank items so that I was able to get a parcel of things to the food bank before Christmas, so they could be given to people before Christmas. So it's absolutely full to the brim. There's all kinds of things in there. So there are some things that are going to be donated to a women's charity. So it's been really lovely to do this. I've enjoyed doing this a lot, and it's been important to me. And having giving as part of my budget will continue to be a priority as well.